Hi kids, to another video on awesome maths. Today we will try to solve a very complicated fraction problem. In fact, it would look very difficult when we start it. But as always, when we simplify and solve using some tricks, it will really look easy and awesome. Over to the problem now. So here is our problem for today kids. As I said, it looks big and complicated. Find the value of x if 4x plus 17 by 18 minus 13x minus 2 by 17x minus 32 plus x by 3 equals 7x by 12 minus x plus 16 by 36. It looks extremely complicated, right? But we will do it in a simple process and use some small mathematical tricks to enable us to find the answer easily. So what we do first is this part which has got an x inside the denominator. For the time being, we just leave it alone and see if the other terms can actually be worked out to a slightly simpler form, right? So if you see on our left hand side, right, we can simplify this term and this term by having a common denominator of 18, and on the right we can have these two terms simplified by having a common denominator of 36. So here we go. So this is the same as the problem can be rewritten as, we first go for this term and this term, the common denominator will be 18, which is the LCM. So 18 by, on the top we have 4x plus 17 from the first fraction, and from here we will get plus 6x, right kids? 3 into 6 is 18, so we will multiply the top also by 6, so that's 6x. Minus 13x minus 2 by 17x minus 32 is equal to, so we put the common denominator of 36 because that is the LCM of 12 and 36. Multiply this by 3 since this has been multiplied by 3. So this becomes 21x minus x minus 16. Why? Because we have a minus here. So minus and plus, when you have them together, it becomes minus. So this is the same as 10x plus 17 divided by 18, okay, minus 13x minus 2 by 17x minus 32 equal to, what do we get here? 20x minus 16 by 36. Now what we do kids is we use a simple trick. See, we have a denominator of 18 here and we have a denominator of 36 here. We can see that this can get simplified further, right? Because these three numbers can get divided by 4, but we do not divide them by 4. We just divide them by 2. Why do we do that? Because then we will get a common denominator of 18 in this and this, right? So let's try that. This implies 10x plus 17 by 18 minus 13x minus 2 by 17x minus 32 equals 10x minus 8 by 18, right? Divide this by 2 is 10x, divide this by 2 is 8, and this we have divided by 2 to make it 18. Now you see kids, why we had done this? Because we have a 10x by 18 here, we have a 10x by 18 here. Okay, so what we do is we bring this to this side and we bring this to the other side. So 10x plus 17 by 18 minus, we bring this to this side, 10x minus 8 by 18 is equal to 13x minus 2 by 17x minus 32. Now you can see here we have a 10x by 18, we have a 10x by 18. Let us just have these terms, and since the common denominator is 18, so 10x plus 17 minus 10x plus 8, again minus minus becomes positive, by 18 is equal to 13x minus 2 by 17x minus 32. Since we have little space remaining, I will just work out this a bit faster. So 10x and 10x will cancel. We have 25 by 18 is equal to 13x minus 2 by 17x minus 32. Now we simplify this, we bring this side and this to the other side. What does that give us, kids? 25, okay, 17x minus 32 is equal to 18 into 13x minus 2, right? Which means, so 25 into 17 gives this, you can have it worked out, it will come to 425x. 32 into 25 will be 800. Okay, you need to have this worked out. 18 into 13, that will be how much? 180 plus 54, so that will be 234x minus 36, which implies 425x minus 234x is equal to 800 minus 36. We finally come to a stage where 191x is equal to 764. Now kids, you have to have some rough work done here. So I think 191 into 4, 191 into 4, that should give us a number very close to 764, if not 764 itself. So let's just try this out. 4 into 9 is 36. 3 goes up, 4 into 1 plus 3, 764. So 764 is exactly divisible by 191. So what does that leave us with? Hence, x is equal to 764 divided by 191 is equal to 4. So kids, isn't that a very simple way of having this problem solved in a detailed fashion? But it gives us a solution of x is equal to 4. And just imagine, you had a problem like this. Would you have thought that x can be such a easy but small term? No, right? We would have thought it would be some big improper fraction. But no, x is a simple